Hi guys, what's up? It's Gordon21. I'm doing my third tutorial in Python for user input. Well, I told you in my second tutorial I was going to do the guessing game, but that wouldn't really work just for user input. So it's going to be a really short tutorial just on how to do it. I'm also going to show you what comments are, but let's get started with user input first. Pretty much all user input is, it's going to print into your name, and it's using a variable, which I showed you the print, and then the variables in the last two tutorials. So you should know what those are. If not, watch the last two and go back over them. Anyway, um, what this is, it's going to ask for the variable somebody, which is just going to use memory for somebody. Well, then you type in equals input. Input is a known, how do I put it? A known operator for Python, so that's why it's color coded like that. And then you just put the two brackets in, just showing it stops. Okay, and then once it's done, it's going to print hi, and then your name, whatever you input, and then how are you. Well, to show you it works, I'm going to run it, and then it's going to say enter your name, and then it says hi Alex, how are you. So that's pretty much all it is. You can go off whatever else you want with it. But to show you what I was talking about, comments. Pretty much a comment is something that it's for us to read if you look at someone else's code. That way you understand what's going on. If you haven't looked at it for a certain amount of time, and you can go back to remember it, all this is the pound sign like this, and you just type in this is a user input program, for instance. Well, the computer ignores that completely. As you can see, it's going to say the same thing, and nothing's going to happen. Well, that's like I said, it's for us to read, so it's just going to ignore it completely, and that's what a comment is. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorials. I know it was like extremely short, but that was kind of the point of that. My next tutorial I think is going to be on either graphical user interface or it's going to be on strings. I think I'm going to do strings and then graphic user interface. Anyway, oh no, it's not going to be use strings. It's going to be on directions. I'll explain that in the next tutorial. If I don't do graphical user interface, I'll explain that too in either two tutorials. Anyway, I'm going to be signing out. This is Gordon21. Bye.